Halo halo, selamat datang guys di Paca Play dan kita akan lanjutkan game Cyberpunk. Terakhir kita udah menghadiri ini ya, kayak upacara perpisahannya si Jackie bareng sama nyokapnya. So, sekarang gua akan melanjutkan misi utama kita nih. Lanjutan dari pembicaraan kita terakhir sama Judy ya. Kita akan pergi ke Jig Street untuk ketemu sama seseorang yang bernama Fingers. Dia kemungkinan tahu keberadaan atau informasi terkait Evelyn. Jadi kita akan langsung ke sana. By the way, ini adalah motor yang kita dapatkan dari garasinya Jackie ya. Kita cobain langsung cuy. Kayaknya keren nih. Nah itu motornya jalan sendiri. Padahal tuh mobil gue curi tuh. Nice, keren cuy. Look at that. Cakep. Oh, sebentar, gue minggir dulu. Sebelum kita ke Jig Street, kita bisa teleponin si Judy. Kita telepon dulu. Di mana dia? Nah ini.
You called.
Yeah.
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck me. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Oke, langsung aja ya kita berangkat ke Jig Street. By the way guys, motor yang gue pakai, motornya Jackie ini, ternyata dia beli tuh setelah mendapatkan bayaran pertama dari misi Wakako. Yang mana saat misi itu kita diminta untuk selamatin Sandra Doroset, kalau kalian masih ingat. Dan setelah dibeli, motor ini tuh yang gue baca dimodifikasi sama dia. Keberadaan bokapnya Jackie sampai sekarang tuh nggak diketahui ya, sejak dihajar sama Jackie pakai ikat pinggang bokapnya sendiri. Sampai ini bokap sempat masuk rumah sakit guys. Terakhir ikat pinggangnya itu kita lihat masih disimpan ya sama Jackie. Just in case katanya si Mitzi bokapnya itu bakal balik lagi dan dia bakal ngajar bokapnya lagi pakai ikat pinggang ini. Dan si Mama Wells ini tuh terkenal ramah guys sama orang-orang di dekatnya. Dia udah nganggap Vic kayak anak sendiri lah. Kita telepon Robert Wilson. Siapa nih Robert?
Hey, you hear me?
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah. That'd make sense.
Gue nabrak orang.
Win?
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Nggak bisa pak, gue mau ke Jig Street. Ntar gue hubungin lagi ya. Bentar guys, gue fokus dulu. Di sini? Lah itu sih ini. Kagak bisa naik. Lah ngebug cuy. Si Johnny udah nunggu di sini.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Gak ada lagi yang dia mau bicarakan.
Are we still going somewhere?
18 tahun.
Where's your cute little
Jig Street ini tuh semacam red light district ya guys, atau tempat orang dewasa suka bersenang-senang lah. Makanya banyak lambang 18 tahun di sini. Katanya tempat ini tuh tingkat kejahatannya tinggi banget dan transaksi ilegal tuh sering kali dilakukan di sini. So kita teruskan pencarian kliniknya Finger. Ini dia.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Kita bisa tantang mereka cuy. Bilang aja kita cari Fingers.
Looking for a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Bukan urusan lu.
My biz, not yours.
Oh.
Looking for him because I feel like it. Now get out of my way.
Nobody talks that way to us. Woo! That's right! You get him, boy!
Ganti senjata, aduh. Belum siap gua. Kita looting sebentar. Ini tanda arahnya gambar apa coba? Ada keributan di atas, guys. Coba
You got a financial
terlihat.
claim? Take it to court, you
Fuck
pussy.
off and leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just
Hope
pay
that
me what
teaches
you owe
those
me.
candy-ass cocksuckers not to come around here no more.
Jadi mereka ini pada sakit ya. Ini juga nih gua rasa. Tuh sick, faulty. Itu Judy. Mereka mau berobat. Ketemu Reaper Dog nih.
Hello! There's a line!
Bro.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like,
His hand sometimes slips.
glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Oke, jadi kita disuruh ngobrol sama mereka dan minta izin kalau kita bisa ngantri lebih dulu ya. Oke. Gimana cara kita ngomong? Oh ini. Fingers help working folks, sini girl with the blue hair.
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
Kita bisa bayar 900 untuk suruh mereka nyari Reaper Dog yang jauh lebih baik ya, biar kita antreannya bisa maju. Tapi gue juga bisa bilang alasan kalau teman gue lagi sakit parah gitu ya, jadi mohon pengertiannya. Atau kita maksa gitu. Gimana kalau kita bayar aja?
Here. This ought to cover you for some real chrome from a real Ripper.
If you're flush enough to afford a real Reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? He here cause he feel like it. Now thank the man unless you and me Delta.
Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous
Thank you.
owner had
Come on,
a
let's go.
longer face than you. Edges are stretching
Berhasil,
out
guys.
his nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
think he's
will
done.
adjust
We going in?
Oke.
eventually.
Oh ini dia nih, Finger.
Yes, hello.
Oh,
What can I do for you?
can we talk?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
You
Something
install
wrong?
faulty implant. Dia nanamin implan yang rusak ke dalam si Evelyn.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Kita disuruh duduk. Cuy, kamarnya meriah bet.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip. Best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A net runner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Jadi si Evelyn ini ditarget sama netrunner namanya ya, dan kayaknya ada perangkatnya dia tuh yang sengaja dirusak gitu, terbakar.
Well,
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her that way. Kita suruh Judy diam aja.
Jude, calm
Tenang,
down,
tenang.
okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
Underground BD?
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who's your fixer? Oke, dia dijemput sama fixernya si Finger nih.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Oh. Coba kita tenangkan situasi ya. Siapa tahu dia mau buka mulut.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Handsomer, too.
Cuy, gue masih digoda sama dia. Udah nggak ada lagi informasi apapun. Ya, udah semua guys. So,
I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
ya. Jadi si Evelyn itu dijemput sama Wakako karena panggilan nih orang. Setelah dia tahu kalau dia nggak bisa memperbaikin si Evelyn ya, terus dia panggilin si Wakako. Cuma yang gue bingung kenapa Wakako ngejemputin Evelyn.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. Two birds of a fucking feather.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea?
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net. Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
I'll take a look around Jig Street. Let's give Dark Net side a shot.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Kita akan pergi bareng sama dia. Di sini ada optional quest. Kita disuruh tanya-tanya ya tentang XBD. Coba kita cari tahu. Oke, gue udah muter-muter Jig Street dan kayaknya di sini nih gue bisa nanya-nanya soal XBD.
Looking for something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Oh, kita dapat quest baru. Kayaknya lokasi dari dealer XBD ini, guys. So, kita cari dia. Nah, itu dia.
Got anything that might interest me?
Nah, ini item yang kita butuhin, guys. XBD. Deep Fried Dad's Head Moth. Gua harus beli?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Selesai. Sekarang kita akan pergi ketemu sama Judy. Tadi tuh nggak dapat informasi apapun ya. Gimana sih Judy? Oh ini, dia nungguin kita di mobil. Langsung saja. Mungkin nanti di dalam dibahas ya.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently.
Di sini ada clue guys, sebentar.
Electric Corp patch and the coveralls.
Itu doang. Tujuannya kita harus cari tahu ya di mana ini direkam gitu guys. Lihat lagi.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Stand. Coffee was cold. Okay. We're looking for an Electric Corp power plant located near a bucket slice.
So?
Means someone's
EC
grabbing
used to have
bucket
a
slice
big old
regularly.
complex in
Which is
Charter
not
Hill.
something someone does for the
Bucket
flavor and
slice
fresh
checks out,
ingredients.
How
Pizza
can you be
shits
sure
its
that?
DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it.
Itu kayaknya bug lagi, suaranya saling timpa ya. Udah ketahuan.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
No, my friends.
Definitely.
Clear
Ride with
open
me?
skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there
Let's
and
get going.
enjoy the sun.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the dead's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Guys, implan ini tuh semacam teknologi yang ditanamkan ke tubuh seseorang ya. Biasanya implan ini punya kemampuan sendiri lah. Contohnya kayak Evelyn ini, dia punya implan BD buat ngerekam kejadian yang nantinya bisa kita telusurin lewat BD editor ya, yang waktu itu dibantuin sama Judy. Sedangkan kalau V di awal itu kita sempat tanam implan juga di tangan sama mata ya, yang dibantu sama Reaper Dog-nya Victor. Kita udah sampai.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Alright, going in.
Ngebak lagi, gue masih dalam mobil, si Judy udah telepon gue. Kita disuruh cari jalan masuk guys, ke dalam gedung ini. Dari sini kayaknya bisa nih. Kita berhasil masuk. Dan lokasi barangnya tuh di sana ya. Lokasi barang, lokasi gedungnya yang mau kita kunjungi.
Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet.
Mereka lagi ribut, udahlah. Ini gua matiin dulu kameranya.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates.
Terus yang ini bisa gua apain ya? Overheat.
Pathetic.
Panasan gak lo? Oh, hampir. Bentar, jadinya mereka alert ya. Ini juga bisa gue overheat. Posisi kita ketahuan ya. E9 1C E9 1C.
I have better things to do. Come out.
Ya, tinggal dia sendiri nih. Kalau buat, oh ini senjata gua kan ada silencernya ya. Nice.
Heard shot. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Lawan ya kita, aduh. Ya udahlah ya.
Shit!
Gue tuh punya sniper kalau nggak salah ini. Ini tuh sniper nih. Mau diarangan ya? Aman? Cara tuh buat sini.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Cari jalan ke bawah. Sebentar guys. Kita disuruh ke bawah, tapi lewat mana? Kita cari tangga dulu ya. Gak bisa, teknologi gua kurang. Nah ini.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. V, hold up. I'm close.
Judy bergabung sama kita.
We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Level -2.
Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
What shirt? Ini butuh akses. Berarti benar kita lewat sini.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy.
This RTL.
Fucking coward! Hiding like a child!
Will be out of
Careful, they heard something.
You're gonna be dead!
Ketahuan.
Into me!
No! Get information!
Dia di sebelah. Jangan di sini, jangan di situ. Ada tabung. Bahaya. Oke, tadi ini kita udah ambil. Sekarang kita disuruh cari sub level. Kayaknya gue harus naikin skill gue deh untuk tech.
It's over. We did it. When the Celestial.
This is how we do it!
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay. We can always just get rid of...
Take him out.
Fuckers on my...
Meledak. Masih ada, masih ada. Kita bisa ping musuh nggak? Bentar, ping.
Do something, V. Fucking dying over here.
Come out, damn it!
Eat it, assholes.
Incoming!
Masih ada.
Now Delta to the hallway.
Senjata. Sebelum dia bangun.
Your ass is mine! Guess I take your kidneys too!
Look at us now. Still standing.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Where are you, Cuyestos?
They're here.
Headshot kagak mati. Oke, langsung aja ya. Ayo.
Clear. Keep going.
Ntar senjata yang ini tuh nggak enak. Gua ganti dulu guys ya. Gua pakai ini aja deh.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Overheat lagi.
Where'd you go, блядь?
All the way.
I'm hit! Oh god, I'm hit!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ed.
Oke, sekarang kita cariin si Evelyn. Dia di sini nih. Makan ya overheat. Oke. Berguna itu silencernya ya. Ada kamera. Matiin.
That's Evelyn. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Oke, itu Evelyn.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
What do you think? What do I do now?
What we came here to do. Find the truth. Ask her.
Johnny, she's unconscious.
Or she's a better actor than we thought.
Kok dia dibilang better actor sih? Kabelnya?
Alright, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V?
Ampun.
You wanna do this now?
Dia marah.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Oke, kita bawa dia ke elevator. Langsung aja menuju ke elevator.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Smoke? Oke.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Kita tuh sebenarnya mau ngapain di sini, tiba-tiba muncul di sini ya?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Oh, ini kayaknya setelah kita selamatin Evelyn ya. Dipercepat gitu.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Dia nggak bisa dengerin ya. Si Judy nggak bisa dengerin Johnny.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V.
Bentar, di sini tuh ada option kita bisa ngomong sama Evelyn ya. Coba kita ngomong.
I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Ya.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Aduh, kayaknya kalau kita nanya itu keadaannya nggak pas ya. Dia masih terluka. Coba kita sentuh. Awas dia teriak.
Well now, look at you.
Kita pergi aja dulu, liatin videonya. Virtu bilangnya. Rekamannya si Evelyn. Dimana Judy?
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Oke, jadi untuk nextnya biar lebih gampang gue akan lihat dulu video BD-nya, abis itu baru kita selidikin dari awal ya. So ini gue akan reset.
What am I looking out for?
Terus kita pause di sini, kita ke editor dan
Take a look around if you want.
ya kita cek ada key apa gitu.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Oke.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Kita nggak bisa ngeliat wajahnya. Kita percepat.
Every single piece of tech. Every single piece of tech I see. What about his messages?
It's most important that he suspect nothing.
Oke, di sini.
Try to be your usual. Relax.
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Selesai. Oke, sekarang gue akan keluar
Alright,
informasi
think we got
tentang
it.
Pasifika ya. Kita akan ke sana.
What do you think?
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Ya, kita lihat.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez bien raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. Vous êtes bien. Vous n'êtes pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon autre. Il faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous avez un plus bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez de suspendre critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
Johnny?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Sudah terinstall, sekarang gue bisa dengerin semua pembicaraan dia ya. Coba-coba. Oh, dari awal deh.
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui aller. Ou te gen raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nous pour. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais, que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Oke, jadi si Evelyn itu juga dibayar sama voodoo ini ya. Dan kalau dari pembicaraannya sih, ini orang bilang si Evelyn tuh termasuk cewek yang pintar gitu. Khawatir kalau dia akan membahayakan mereka. So, sekarang kita akan keluar dari BD ini.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
Alright, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Kita tahu ya, karena chipnya itu dipasang di kepalanya si ini, V. Dan chipnya itu isinya tuh si ini nih.
What's up with you?
Kita kasih tahu aja.
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Oke, kita perlu bicara, bro.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Guys, sebelum gue lanjutkan bicara sama Judy, gue rasa gue harus pause videonya dulu di sini ya. Kita ketemu lagi berarti di part berikutnya. Thanks guys for watching and goodbye.